Year 2 Meet the Teacher.
So my name is Mrs. Carindad and this is Miss Harris, and we are both the Year 2 teachers. To support us, we've got Mrs. Adam, Mrs. Patel, Mrs. Neitha, Mrs. Cox and Mrs. Hussain. We've also got Mrs. Bamba, who's the swimming and PE teacher, and Mrs. Mitchell, who is the music teacher.
So the timetable this year, the children will have 5 hours of maths and 5 hours of English each week. They will also have 1 hour of PSHE, 5 hours of both science and humanities, and 1 art week each half term. The fixed timetable, the children have PE every week, twice a week, swimming alternate Fridays, and reading books need to be brought into school every single day.
So outdoor learning, this year all children in Year 2 will have the opportunity to take part in outdoor learning. How it works is there's a group of 10 children and it's a 3-week cycle. Children will be chosen at different parts of the year, so don't worry, everyone will get a chance to take part. And they will need, if your child is picked, they will need to wear their PE kits on a Friday, and they will also need waterproof trousers, a waterproof coat and wellies. Don't worry, because you will get a letter from me or Mrs. Harris when it is your turn to take part in outdoor learning.
So SATs, we've had a couple of children question us about SATs. Please make sure they're not worrying about this as they're not until May. The SATs are on maths, reading, grammar and punctuation, but the children will be doing lots of practice in school to get them ready for this.
So in English we cover writing and grammar, and we read a range of fiction and non-fiction texts. Grammar and punctuation is our focus in all writing, but that's across the board in other subjects as well. Children will learn to spell words correctly and write for a specific purpose, and that falls in nicely to our weekly spelling test. Spellings are in the back of the planner, and the test will be every Friday. Me and Miss Harris have also uploaded the spellings onto Class Dojo, and we've uploaded them for the whole half term, and they're split into weeks, so it's nice and easy, so they're all there already.
So reading and home reading, the children will be looking at word reading, so they need to make sure they're applying their phonics when reading, and also comprehension. Some children can read a book fluently, however they can't answer questions on what they have read, so that's something we need to be working on at home, and the children will be working on that in school. Also, every child that brings in the book signed, they will receive Class Dojos and rewards at school, so please make sure this is being done.
So maths is broken down into lots of different areas, including number and place value, addition and subtraction, multiplication and division, fractions, measurement, geometry and statistics, and we will be covering all of these at different points in the year.
Reminders, so PE kits for Miss Harris's class need to come in every Tuesday and Thursday on week A, and Tuesday and Friday on week B. Miss Carindad's class every Tuesday and Thursday for both week A and B. Swimming kits alternate Fridays, that's been on Class Dojo, please ask if you don't know. Reading books and planners must come into school every day because the children could be picked up random to read with a teaching assistant. And please make sure the children are coming with coats, as we've had some wet weather and some did not bring coats to school. Also, children must bring water bottles as we don't have lots of cups at school, and every child needs to make sure they're drinking plenty during the day. Please make sure everything is named. We've had some missing clothes already, but please make sure labels are written in to every piece of clothing. And homework for Mick and Miss 1 is now on Google Classroom and also Class Dojo, so please make sure the children are filling this in.
So just to recap our golden principles, so this year we have 3 new golden principles taken from staff, pupil and parent feedback, and we will be exploring these in more detail during our PSHE lessons. And pupils will be rewarded for displaying these golden principles on a daily basis.
So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please email me and Miss Carindad on the following email addresses. Thank you very much.
Thank you.